As missiles rain down across the Middle East, we're travelling to Iraqi Kurdistan, a semi-autonomous Kurdish region that shares a border with Iran. There are reports that Kurdish militia based along Iraqi Kurdistan's border with Iran are preparing for a ground offensive. Now, if this happens, that's a real game changer. For almost half a century, Iran's Kurdish minority has struggled under the Islamic regime. Now they see a once-in-a-generation opportunity to gain independence.
This war between US-Israel against Iran is a new chance for the Kurdish movement because Iran is very weak now, and that puts the people opposed to the Iranian regime in a strong position.
We arrive in Erbil, the capital of a semi-autonomous Kurdish region recognised by the Iraqi government. There's a lot of talk that there'll be some Kurdish Iranian groups that will actually do an offensive against Iran. Do you think this is a good idea?
It's bad if that happens, because Iran has threatened if something like this happens, they will destroy the Kurdish areas here.
Tehran and its proxy militias have fired more than 200 drones and missiles into Iraqi Kurdistan. Their target, the American consulate and the US military base at Erbil Airport. Rockets are also landing further south, where Kurdish separatist groups like the Komala Party have their secret camps. We've been invited to a Komala camp, which is very close to Iraqi Kurdistan's border with Iran. They tell us preparations for a ground offensive are in full swing, and they're also having members flying in from around the world to join this fight. Looks like we're here. At the Surdash camp, the streets are lined with members of their growing civilian fighting force. So all these armed people that we see around us, are they your fighters?
Yes, they're all coming here now because they know America and Israel are attacking Iran.
It's more coming. He says, yeah, it's here. You can see it.
We can hear some jets in the sky, and the Peshmerga here are saying that these are Israeli jet fighters? Israeli jet fighters. Just 4 days ago, Iranian rockets devastated these homes belonging to Kurdish fighters, or Peshmergas as they're called here. This is a part of the rocket that was launched and landed just a few meters over there, and you could see the absolute devastation that caused. It was seen as a warning from Iran to stay away from America's war. But fighters here tell us that they're preparing a ground offensive into Iran, which is just 25 kilometers away. Are we talking about days, weeks, months? When do you think the offensive will start?
The situation is telling us that it will definitely be in the coming days or weeks. For security reasons, we can't tell you everything.
They won't tell us how many fighters they have, but they say they're pouring in from around the world. This may be their best and only chance to seize control of Kurdish majority areas in western Iran.
They've come from most of the European countries, Canada, Scandinavian countries. I myself was living in the UK and I've come back.
Any Australians?
Yes, our people in Australia have talked to me and they've decided to come back.
Behzad Ali Mohammadi is a 53-year-old former bus driver who lives in Norway.
My country is here, is Kurdistan. I am from Kurdistan because I have good life in Norway, but there is not my country. This is my country.
But you could die in this offensive.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Salam Rashidi has travelled from Germany.
Our goal is to end the occupation of Kurdistan by the Iranian regime. For 47 years, they've carried out a war on the Kurdish people on our own land. We want to end this.
Despite making up 10% of the population, the Kurdish minority has long been persecuted by Iran's clerical government. Their political parties have been banned and activists publicly executed.
Thousands of bombs have rained down on Kurdish people. Which regime in the world does that to their own people? Which regime would do that if it wasn't an occupying regime?
Reza Kabi is a senior Iranian Kurdish opposition figure from the Komala party. He met us at a safe house after multiple attempts on his life. He suspects by the Iranian government.
We should believe in our own people, that they are the real power behind this movement. Now that America and Israel are attacking Iran, I believe we can take advantage of this opportunity to further our movement.
After initially calling on the Kurds to join his war, President Trump has now rejected the idea. But Kabi says Kurdish opposition parties have no intention of standing down.
Kurdistan has its own forces and its own movement, and it has the support of all its people.